ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Irrational Football Club. My name's Root Negative, and let's get cracking with the next month of games. It's September 2017, and we've got a good schedule coming up. So let's have a quick look and see what we'll be playing over the next month. So we've got 6 games, I believe, 3 home games, and an FA Cup game as well. So that's going to be exciting. But our first game is against Welling, and we need to select a team and get ourselves sorted here so that we're ready to head into the game. So we'll just ask our assistant, have a look at the team, and this is the team list he's presented us with. Now I want to make some changes. I want to bring Brian Baxter in. He provides some good versatility, so we can put him in on either the left or the right, doesn't matter. Now Keith Moises will let him start. Paul McMahon and Ian Webb, they're going to be the other two. They're starting to form quite a partnership here up front, so that's pretty cool. Saunders and Brown, they're going to start as well. They're creating quite the partnership as well, which is very, very good. Ian Falks is certainly the best player at the club, so he's definitely going to stay there. Now, in terms of the rest and the substitutes, John Cooper, I think we'll keep him as our defensive substitute. We really want to bring Martin Evans in, though, I think. Let's have a quick look. Actually, David, maybe, well, actually, Martin Evans, he's got a better rating. He's doing a little bit better, and he's kind of our super sub. So we're going to bring him on for Kevin McHale. I mean, McHale's had a few more chances than Wayne Brown. We'll let Wayne Brown start on the bench. And that's going to be that. So let's dive into the game. We're playing against Welling. So this is going to be a good challenge for us. Welling are one of the better teams in the competition. Remember in the last episode when we had a look at the stats, the people they told us that our offense compared to Welling's offense was fairly similar. So. Oh no, Leonard has given it up to Burgoyne, who nearly scores. Disaster. We're not off to a good start. That is some brain-numbing defense there. Pratt manages to keep it in. He's going to square it up. He's given it up. Burgoyne ricochets off his forehead. Bacon comes out to gather it. Berry, he's going to go round one to Moises. That's a good effort there. I'm happy with that attempt. It was on target. White. Going to win a corner. Deflected shot. There's another one. Whipped in. Dealt with, though, by the defence. They did well there. And White to Moises and Falks. Falks can't get it on target. Goes over the post. Willing. They're going to build up an attack here. Ooh, what an effort. Atkinson. Had some venom on that shot. Oh no, it's a penalty. Well, this is bad. Well, we've gone down 1-0. Half an hour in the game, and we're already behind. Webb forced backwards. Leonard, the long ball. White finds it. Moises on the inside. Moises, he gets a goal for himself and a bit of a cartwheel to celebration. Good on you, son. Let's go. Let's get it started. Falks in the middle. White to Pratt. Oh, and McMahon has somehow slotted that into the top corner. Moises. McMahon. Ian Webb has found Moises. What an attempt. What a chance that was. That could have been so huge. 3-1 and we win. At the moment, it's still going to be a nervous couple of moments. Moises again. He's had a great game as Keith Moises. And that is it. All done and dusted. 2-1. We maintain our unbeaten run heading further into the season.
Oh, and what a start we're off to here. 10 minutes in, it's already 2-0. My microphone decided to crap out on me there for a moment, so sorry I wasn't with you for the start of the game, but then we're off to a flyer. First with a penalty, and then open play goal. Webb can't get the ball crossed in. This should be a relatively straightforward match for us. We're playing Oxford, who are a long way down in the league. They're 17th, I believe. So this game should be relatively straight. So we'll start the second half. Hopefully we can score a few more goals here. Someone just takes the free kick. White in the middle of the field. Pratt. Moises loses out. McMahon poaches the backwards pass and scores himself a very, very nice poacher's goal. Fowles to Berry. It bounces, and somehow it's ended up in the back of the net. McMahon scores again. Well, if it ends 4-0, I'll be happy about that. Evans. Berry. He's on the far sideline. It looks like he might try and cross. It's not a very good cross. Evans has some options. White in the middle of the field. Moises. Webb gets tackled. Oh, and there's a quick ball, and Moises at the back stick. What an assist by Ian Webb. Goes the unselfish route, and we score as a result. Keeper being caught completely out of position. And that is going to be full time. 5-0 the scoreline. What a good outing that was for us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's first v 6th. We're playing Concord Rangers. We're away. Well, there's a lot of places that we're going to have to get a lot better. If we... oh, Paul McMahon in behind. He's having a good season, is Paul. Yeah, there's a lot of places that we're going to have to improve the team. Defense is one of those. We're not as talented as I would like. And Ellis, the near post, gets stronger. Oh, White, route one. Moises, back in the middle. Webb misses everything. The goal was at his mercy. Oh, McMahon. He's been doing that a lot. Poaching the ball off defenders and nearly turning it into something. So let's dive into the second half. It's 1-1. Tony Pratt probably needs to be subbed off. He's getting a little bit tired out there. John Bacon comes out and claims that. Lloyd with a long ball. Berry gets back there. Manages to keep it in somehow. Turner intercepts to Scully. Smith in the middle. Ellis. He's got 2 for the day. And all of a sudden, we're down. We're down by a goal. And there's only 10 minutes to play. This is not good. We could be about to have our first loss in the season. Moise. Oh, Moise says no. We're not losing yet, boss. It's 2-2. Scully. Smith. Elliott. Ball out in front of Taylor, and he can't get there. Moises back to Pratt. Fowles in a pretty good spot here. White tries to get the ball out in front of Moises, and it's intercepted. 10 minutes to go now, and it's 2-2. Ideally, we want a winner, but I'm kind of worried that we're just going to lose outright. Oh, Webb to Moises. It's a mistake. It's a huge mistake, and that has gifted us the game. Or it may have gifted us the game. Yes, we'll proceed with those changes. What a mistake that was. He stopped the ball. He kept it in. And Moises was in a great spot in the middle, just waiting for that cross to come in. Oh! And there's a penalty. It's a penalty. And Ellis, he gets his hat-trick. And my word, what a game. What a turn of events. Just as you thought that we had won it, Baxter gives up a penalty. And it's now 3-3 with 3 minutes to play. Smith down the left side. Oh no! In extra time, Elliott, he's put in the goals, and has he found a winner? Could that be it? Could our unbeaten run about to come to an end? With only seconds left on the clock, Ellis, he's been outstanding. Berry throws it in. He hoofs it forward, and that's it. Paul McMahon, no, he was only offside. It's not full time yet. There it is. So our first loss of the season, ladies and gentlemen. 4-3, we go down to the Concord Rangers. A penalty and a hat-trick by Stephen Ellis, the difference maker, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game, we're playing Hungerford. And this is another away game, but this one should, well, hopefully it'll have a better result than the last game. Hungerford are 23rd in the lead. So we really should beat them. we really should give them a hiding. Coming in mostly unchanged for this match. Oh my word. We are giving up penalties every single game. Wills, he finishes. Pratt was just a little bit tired and we decided to rotate him out for a game because Harvey Platt had a good week of training and he was looking fit and strong and ready to go. O'Connell goes long. And Hungerford, they're looking good here early. Webb, route one ball to McMahon. Cross comes in, comes to nothing. Moises goes back and picks it up. McMahon gets hacked in the box. No penalty though. Just as I say that though, McMahon pops up with the late goal, 85 minutes, and we've levelled it up through Ian McMahon. Paul McMahon. Ian Webb and Paul McMahon. Oh, Hill. Bacon. He does his part to keep us in this game. It's a corner though. Danger's not fully gone and Bacon intercepts well. Only a couple minutes to go now and this is looking like it's going to be a draw and that is really not going to be. Oh, Webb from 18 yards has smoked one. And we have dodged a bullet there. That is for sure. We have dodged a major bullet. We do win in the end, 2-1 against Hungerford. But man, that was nervous times. Well, this is the first ever cup match for Irrational FC. It's the FA Cup, the second qualifying round, and we're playing Droylsden. So we've made some rotations and we're starting a few different players today. John Cooper is getting a start. Sam Parker is making his... Parkin. Sam Parkin is making his debut. And here he is on the ball. And he's got an assist on debut. Kevin McHale. He's been out of the first team for the last 6 weeks or so. Well, his return is marked with a goal, so that's going to make things interesting when it comes to picking the strike team next week. Nice ball there from Bacon. McHale is in. And there it is. McMahon, middle of the field. Gets himself a good goal. Defense was at 6s and 7s there. They poorly positioned and couldn't get in front of the ball. Oh no, it's an own goal. Saunders has scored on John Bacon. Not ideal. This should result in a win. And I've been saying that for the last 3 games, but Parkin with a nice opportunity there and a good shot. It was on target, so I'm happy with that. But the difference between the two teams should be remarkable. Coming out of the second half, we're 2-1 up and we're in an okay spot. I'd like to be 10-1 up, but Hey, can't have everything in life. Oh no, Tucker's all free, and nice tackle there. Harkin crosses it in. Doesn't fall to anyone though. Bacon intercepts. The other man that we've brought on for today is David Torjussen. He is getting a start. He's been whinging through the week about not playing enough football, so we're starting him here this game to give him a bit of an opportunity. He really hasn't done enough, I would say. Today he's having a really good game. 7.6 average rating so far. Evans with a long ball to McHale. Cuts inside. Goes selfish rather than playing it off. McHale again. But he misses to the right. Fowles is going to find Evans in the middle. McHale. Third time lucky. Third time lucky, and he scores. 3-1 the scoreline now. Evan McHale, he's probably going to be the man of the match and assist in 2 goals. Berry finds the ball after it ricochets. Fowles in the middle of the field. He's going to cross it out to Pratt, who comes back to Fowles. Evans getting involved. They've turned it over. Pratt gets it back, however. Out in front of Berry, who manages to keep it in. Evans. Intercepted well. Wheeler, he's all alone. And 3-2. The defense nowhere near fast enough. He romps on in and, well, he makes things a little bit tighter than I would have liked. Evans. Stops dead and just gives the ball back to Droylsden. Cooper now. And that's the keeper's ball. That might be the last play of the game. Saunders does well there. Sliding tackle from McMahon. Evans to McHale. Fowles in the middle. He has options. Parkin out wide. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 the scoreline. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, huge game today. We're playing Wealdstone, and it's 1v2. We are coming first in the league, and well, Wealdstone, they're coming second in the league, and they are undefeated. We obviously lost just the other day, but today we are battling one of the contenders. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go. Page with a cross to the back post. It's all fairly even at the moment. Bacon receives a pass backwards. Saunders, Brown, White. Up to McMahon, McHale, and then Baxter. White in the middle, McHale, McMahon. White, Fowles, McHale with an excellent chance there. The chance to get on the board, and he doesn't convert. Oh no! We have another penalty. I have lost count of how many penalties we have given up this season, and Adam Ticker, he has missed everything. Whew. That was lucky. Perhaps now we'll be able to get on top a little bit and make some plays here. I'd like to be able to score a goal before halftime. Webb gets hacked. Francis has a yellow card already by the looks of it. Yeah, he's been sent off. Oh my word. So Wealdstone down to 10 men, and they've missed a penalty. The footballing gods are in our favour. Start the second half. It's 0-0. We really need a goal. They're down to 10 men. There's a goal kick. Brown, White, Fowles in the middle of the field. Goes with a long ball. White gets the rebound. That's Platt. Subbed on for Tony Pratt just moments ago. Pratt receiving a nasty gash to his leg. We sent him down the rooms to try and get patched up, but they weren't able to do it on the sideline. And well, the result is we need to make the substitution. Who has been unhappy about the amount or lack thereof of first-team football he's been playing. He's been our super sub off the bench due to his versatility, his ability to play both right and left wing back. So he is getting the start today in the right wing back position. We gave Sean Berry a bit of a rest. Falks gets tackled, unable to create anything there. Leonard back to White, who's been our leading assist maker. And White loses out as well. So Wheelstone now have the ball and they're moving into attack. Whoa, quick counter. Mikhail at the back post. He gets it past the keeper, and that's the goal that we've been looking for this entire time. Mikhail, his return to the first team is looking pretty good, and it was Ian Webb that set it up. Clock is winding down now. We're heading towards the end of the game. Oh, and that's surely that has done it. Brown, the defender, he pops up for the corner, and it looked like he was taking a drop punt. He has smoked that and nearly put it through the netting. Oh, White gets hammered. Platt does a bit of hammering of his own. And this could be the last play of the game. It is 2-0. Irrational FC. They secure their place atop the table. And we've got one more game this month to go. Well, this is it. The last game of September. It's an FA Cup tie, and we're playing Shore Lane. So this should, well, the result should go a certain way. Should do. We'll see what happens, though. We haven't been playing overly well recently. That loss in the last couple of games is really... Oh, my word. Why is it that we give up a penalty every single game? This is crazy. Oh, and he's missed. Well, thank you very much for that. Well, after that minor heart starter, we'll get back to the game. We've got a debutant on today. It's Mark Manning, the veteran wing back. Oh, in at the near post, Kevin McHale getting himself a goal. Nice. Yeah, we brought in some depth at wing back because we're really worried about how many players we had that were able to play in that position. So Mark Manning comes in with a fair bit of experience and obviously the nous to... Oh! Falks to Mikhail. What a cheeky passage of play. Falks in behind and then the square ball back. Dear me. So 2-0 the scoreline. Back to what I was saying. We also brought in a right back by the name of Tim Blackwood. And we'll see him shortly. Brian Baxter was fit, so we're giving him the run today. Ian Webb is on the board as well. Things are getting out of control, which is good. After that minor emergency with the penalty and it being missed, we're now heading in the right direction. Well, McMahon finds the ball. Mikhail to White. Back to Mikhail. It's off the bar. Unbelievable from that distance. He has managed to hit the crossbar. What a numpty. Anyway, we're not even half an hour gone yet, and we're already 3 goals to the good. So this is... Oh, that is a harsh challenge, and no free kick given, so must have been alright, must have been clean. Webb. Corner. Mikhail. Mikhail's already got 2 goals and an assist. He's off to a flying start in this game. Oh, Saunders. Great tackle. Even Webb has been a little bit quiet of late. He had an absolute barnstorming start to the season, scoring lots and lots of goals very quickly, but hasn't really been as potent in recent times. Oh, and that's an own goal. No, McMahon's going to claim it. So Paul McMahon is going to get a goal as well. So that's 1 each for the strikers, and well, 2 for Kevin Mikhail. So they're all getting in the action here. We're having to do a little bit of defending here. Fowkes has got it in space. Plays the ball out in front of McMahon, who buries it. And that's his brace in the span of, 5 minutes? No, not even. He scores 2 goals, and this game is looking like it's pretty well done. Fowkes has a ping. Manning's been playing all right out there on the left. Looks like he's covering the distance well, and Webb. Ooh, strong tackle there in the box. White has it. It's going to go back to Manning, who crosses it to Webb. Saved well, however. I think we will sub Manning at the halftime break. Oh, what a nice goal, Etheridge. Him just being signed and not really having a pre-season to speak of, as his fitness is limited at this point in time. Manning did all right, 7.3 rating. That's a pretty good game for his first run out in the black and white for Irrational FC. And this second half has been very, very quiet. Saunders to White in the middle of the field. Finds McMahon, and then the quick ball through to Webb, who misses. Solomon going to take a free kick. It's over the goalposts. And with 30 seconds remaining, you would have to say that we have managed to advance here in the cup. It's really what was expected of us. So it's good to see that we're at least meeting some expectations at the moment. Now that hit the quarter post. How about that? And there's full time, ladies and gentlemen. The final game of September, and we'll have a quick look at a few things. We'll have a look through here. Jimmy Leonard is out for 3 or 4 months. Oh shit, that is a huge injury, and that means he's not going to be back until October, November, December. January, maybe February, and that is a very, very big loss for us. Having a look at our schedule, however, the last month has been fruitful. Apart from that one blemish, we've won everything. So we're sitting in a good spot at the moment. We're sitting on top of the Vanarama National League South in first place with a comfortable 4-point buffer and a good goal difference. We obviously got through to the next qualifying round, which is the 4th qualifying round, so we're going to meet our expectations here, and the FA Trophy hasn't started yet. So that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Football Manager 2018 with Irrational FC, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Make sure you leave your comments below on how I'm doing, things I could do better, because this save is it's shaping up very, very nicely.